Morning, Team 25.
Good morning, Brad.
I'm going to do my oral presentation about a song called Perfection by a singer called Adalita.
Alright, this is my last song today, and it's called Perfection. It's also on the record. Thanks for having me undercover.
Thank you. So I'm not timing my time yet,
Right.
this is to appreciate the music. Okay?
Okay. Between here and the outside.
So what I'll then do is I'll turn the volume down gently, okay? Leave the video going, and then I'll get you to start your talk. So you might have a PowerPoint, or you might just be reading from what you've got. Okay? So I'll turn it down enough so you can't hear. Still something to see. If you've got a PowerPoint, the PowerPoint by the book, then I'll start your oral presentation. So this is the start of mine. So a song that has been a song that I have chosen as music that is important to me is the song Perfection by Adalita, who is usually known just by her first name, Adalita. The song was released on her 2011 self-titled album, Adalita. It was her first solo album, but it wasn't the first record she'd ever put out. Born in 1971 in Geelong, Victoria, Adalita bought her first acoustic and then electric guitar when she was about 18 or 19 years old in 1989. With her close friend Dean Turner and a few other musicians, she formed the band Magic Dirt in 1991, and their songs were soon being played on Triple J radio right across Australia. Magic Dirt were popular for their rocking sound, which sometimes changed to a bit of a poppier sound and sometimes was a lot heavier and harder. But throughout all of this time, Adalita was their lead singer and their rhythm guitarist. The band earned a really strong reputation as an amazing live act to see. However, during much of this time, Adalita's friend Dean Turner was suffering from a rare form of cancer, and when it became really hard for him to play with the band took a break for a while. During this time, Adalita started working on some other songs that she had been writing, and she showed them to Mr. Turner, Dean. He said that she should get ready to record them, but without a band to record because the band was on a break, she decided to do it all by herself. All she had on the songs are her own vocals, plus her trusty red SG guitar. Dean Turner died in 2009, and Magic Dirt toured Australia in tribute to him for one last time. Adalita's album was released in 2011, and again she dedicated it to Dean's memory. I first heard the song Perfection on the radio in 2011 and found it interesting that the song was just a vocalist and electric guitar. Usually sort of really pulled back songs might have an acoustic guitar or a piano, but I'd never heard it done with electric before, so it sounded really interesting. So I downloaded, I don't know what that means, the album, and had it on my computer but never really listened to it. Then in 2012, in terms 2 and 3, my family travelled around Australia on a holiday. And I took all my Jezebel's music with me, some U2, lots of other music I had on my computer, and I also took this CD with me. And out on the open road around Australia, I found that the really minimal style of Adalita's music perfectly matched the landscape we were driving through. Out in the outback, you think there's nothing around you, but there's so much. Even if all you can see is red dirt for hundreds of kilometres around you, there's still so much history and so much culture out there. So the music reminded me of that sort of feeling. I just find that with her voice and guitar, it may not seem like enough, and believe me, most of my friends and family think this music's terrible. One friend of mine jokes that he's glad I didn't buy the CD because I wouldn't have paid for enough musicians. And but I really connected to it, to the point where this is the only music ever that for the first time made me think, I want to get an electric guitar and learn how to play guitar. So she's an amazing guitarist, but something about the way she plays just made me think, maybe I could learn that, maybe I could try that. So when I returned from my holidays, I bought myself a cheap electric guitar and amplifier from eBay. And a few days later, when I started playing Adalita songs, my wife went, "Ah, now I know why you bought the guitar." So, thank you for listening.
You're welcome, Brad.
So what I'll do, I'll actually go back partway through the song. Thank you, thank you.